Hello, my lovely moons. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Scaly?
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Unlock those first, then, huh?
Look, man, I haven't been collecting keys. You don't have to be so
Maybe
rude
this
about
one.
it. Anyway,
What's this one here?
I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. My day's been pretty average, which I'm sure is something you'll hear a lot from me. Just been editing, which is, just a thing that YouTubers gotta do. Ooh, no, I don't get anything. If I can get Doom on my special, that'd be awesome. I kind of want
Not too
that.
heavy.
That's kind of like hard to plan out, but having the ability would be pretty nice. I have calmed down since my
I can take it.
yesterday, and I came to the conclusion that I was just
Where in the...
overthinking everything. Literally, it's just a good movie, and I thought there would be more to it, and I was coming to terms with the fact that there wasn't more to it, so I just freaked out for no reason. I had a little racing.
We were able to procure a sensor out from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
You talking about that fish I got last time? Okay. More percent boons, more health. More damage. I'm kind of interested in more health. Sure, why not? Well, the game was yelling at me to get some keys, so I guess we'll do that. Even though darkness has been mainly my priority, but I do need a lot of keys for the infernal arms and for the... Oh, what's it called? The mirror. I don't know why there's something in my throat. I just had lunch. I just drank water. Go away. But yeah, I was... Excuse me. But yeah, I was just way overthinking Iron Lung. And even though I went in with no expectations, I think deep down I did have an expectation that I didn't realize. And so when I watched it, I wasn't disappointed, but it didn't meet the unknown expectations in a way that I expect just from maybe just movies and shows in general. And since Mark is so like unique, like against the typical industry, it just caught me off guard, and I had a little bit of a lash out, but it's fine. It's done. I'm over it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I didn't look at the national day was today, or for the day that this gets uploaded. I don't know. I feel like I need to pretend like it is the day this will get uploaded, but it's not. It's not mass reported. Like, I didn't just sit here, and I am doing this every day. But if I mess up a day, I want to give myself some sort of leeway, because otherwise it won't. It won't. It won't be good. Oh shit, I forgot Chaos said no to me casting. Yesterday's run was so bad though. I'm a little upset about it. But it's
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
I got health from that, I think? Yes, I did.
Nice place.
Yoink. Take the fountain.
Crisp.
I don't really have much money, and I get more money later, so we'll just go for Zeus. I also do have his ring, which I'm surprised it took me this long to find him, but it was the first boon of the run, other than Chaos, of course. But yeah, that's kind of like its own. See, this kind of works great with the special because there's so many enemies to bounce off. But the thing is that the little guys really don't affect me too much, so it's kind of like doing it for no reason. Now, if it was like more damage per bounce, that'd be pretty nice. But I don't think that's the case.
Gone all to pieces.
Thank you.
My brother Hades always was a lonesome man, you know. I pitied him. but I could never quite extract him from his thorny shell. Now he stews resentfully down there. You needn't bear the brunt of his frustrations.
Thanks. My special causes lightning bolt to strike foes. Sure. Oh, but cast. That's a lot of extra damage. But you. This just will make it bounce more, which I need it to hit harder per hit.
Thunder and lightning.
I don't need it to hit more enemies. I just need it to hit harder per enemy. It does hit. Which is why Doom would be so good on it, because what Doom does is it's a delayed burst of energy, which would be very helpful. Just literally anything, honestly, that could possibly deal damage. But I do have a lot of crowd control, which is nice. I just need to actually have a crowd control, should need be.
A gift.
Anything good, Charon? Money for blood. I like Artemis more than Demeter, but I haven't given Demeter a nectar yet. Could do Demeters today. Nah, I'm gonna give it to someone in the house or Charon. You know, someone other than one of the Olympians. I feel like it's only fair, really only giving them attention. Unless I happen to stumble into an Olympian, so we'll see what happens. Look, there's a lot of characters to give nectar to in this. I can only do so many. Also, I clearly dodged that. Why are you giving me crap? I don't know what is with my throat. I literally haven't done anything with it. Sorry, I don't know. What I do with most of my days is just work.
Ah, good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he?
Yeah.
Always looking out for everyone.
Yup, sure he is. My dash strike deals more damage or call. I'll do the call. I don't like the calls, but out of everyone, I feel like Artemis is least annoying. I'm gonna skip the Trove because there's no benefit, like it won't get health or anything. Although I do need those crystals. But I know there's also an upgrade for me. Well, I need that to do the upgrade to get more money in Troves, don't I?
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Yeah, you can, but you're in the middle of a fight, so hold on. Be patient. Look, they said I needed keys. I'm getting keys
I
today.
know you're out there, fish. Right there.
Knucklehead.
Looks like a knucklehead.
It does. That is probably another key. Today's just key day, I guess. And that gives me an idea for the name of the episode. But we'll see how long it takes me to forget. If the episode's relating to keys, then you knew what it was. But if I say it out loud, then it'll come true no matter what.
Hit me.
We don't want that. We want some variety, some spice, something happening, you know? You can't just have things happen because
In the name of Hades.
Oh, nothing to say today. Next 4 boons, you take a lot of damage for trap after 33% chance to be rare or better. That's a lot. But that's a lot of damage.
Sounds like a trade to me.
Just not be dumb, I guess. Can't take trap damage.
Charon's shop.
Well, it's key day. So
Business.
what do you got, Poseidon?
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Harness the might of the sea then, why don't you?
I will, thanks. That could be pretty good, or I could do this. I'm interested in that. But this 70 damage, well, that's not a lot, but the push away effects could be sweet. Nah, this is long-term stuff. And it wasn't that good, actually. It's fine. Hey, Karen, I got something for you.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, You're insisting, aren't you?
Thanks, Theron.
I don't know what to say, mate.
The bone hourglass. I don't know what it does, but we'll take the palm.
Cheers, mate.
More lightning. Again, I don't really care for the casts or the aids or whatever you want to call it. I don't care for aids.
Hi there.
Oh, it's sister number 3.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what, exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Okay, if I know I'm like,
This.
what prophecy fulfilled? I know I'm like the son of two. Is Persephone a god? I know I'm the son of Hades, but I don't know anything about Persephone. Did I take damage from a trap just now? I think I did. Come on. Me little? You're little.
I'm empty.
Oh shoot. That was a big hit. Just kind of ate all our projectiles in one bolt. Look, I'm just trying to get Artemis's Call because although I'm not a huge fan of them in general, they do come in handy in boss fights. But that's about it.
Stay there.
Okay, I will. Oh, come on, just die already. No, you asshole. I was dodging. My defense is so bad in this game. My defense
like her
is
very much.
abysmal. Okay, well now we have to get another one of those.
Let's hear it, Father.
Still got you leveling up. Charon, you got one for me. Even if you did, I wouldn't be able to afford it, but
Till next
thanks
time,
for
Tartarus.
trying maybe.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Good job, Bone Hydra. I like the Bone Hydra. This fight's not super great because it's very, like, you kind of have to wait for the phases to roll over and you can't do a lot of direct damage. But as a concept, it's kind of fun. And I like the Hydra, like, as a character. Just because he's, he's cute, kind of. He has his own cuteness. If that makes any sense. See, is there like something that I did to make my dodges not dodge? Is it literally, has it always been like I actually have to move out of the way? I can't just go through? Because I was unaware of that concept.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss. You doing well? Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Quick recovery after taking just
Time to go.
thing.
Now what?
Well, it's key day, so. I don't know why, it just happened to be key day. I feel weird. I feel sick almost all of a sudden. The human body does weird things when it's like sick of things, you know? I think I'm just tired for my week because it's Friday today, so work week's over and my body's like, ugh, you're still doing things, chill out. You know? Is that just a me thing? Also, why are these guys so tiny? Why is they're not normally that tiny?
do that.
Sure. But what do I care, I guess. Hell, if they're tiny, that probably means they have less health, because that's what size in video games means, right? The tinier you are, the less health you have. Mainly because you're harder to hit. I don't have a ton of money, but I really want Charon's shop, but I also really need the Death Defiance back, and I can't do that if I don't have money. You know?
Something's off.
Thanatos? Was that you? Hey, bud.
One and the same.
I don't
Thought
think
I might
that's true.
find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
Thanks.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done.
Okay.
This won't take
Rude.
long.
No, it will not.
That way.
This isn't fair, man.
Just getting warmed up.
These guys have shields and shit. I can't compete.
Hold it right there.
Oh, come on.
Next.
See, like, what am I supposed to... I can't compete with insta-death. What am I supposed to do?
You are next.
Bruh, look, you can do it for me if you want. I don't know what you want from me, though. I tried to hit Thanatos, it didn't work. Alright, fuck you, man.
On the record.
You're a piece of shit, by the way.
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
I don't know either, man.
Worth it.
Neither of these are particularly interesting to me, but I'll take poison over waves, I suppose, but it's okay. I don't know. I'm just in a kind of mood, you know? I really do think it is my brain just being like, ugh, you're still doing things. Take a break. I don't know. I haven't been streaming either. I'm not happy with my level of procrastination, even if I am, you know, out of it. That's the weird thing. I don't understand burnout, like, as like a concept, almost. Like, why? I don't know. Burnout, I don't think burnout can be a physical thing. I think it has to be a mental thing because it's motivation based, right? But my motivation is, or at least my desire in like the long term is I'll always come back to, hey, I should be doing something. Because if I'm not doing something, that's when I feel like crap. Especially if I'm like just watching a show, I'm not like actively doing anything. So it just makes me feel bad for just watching a show. And every time I finish a show, I get like a sense of depression just because I've wasted so much time in my mind.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
Thanks. Oh. Trippy shot, huh? Heroic. I'm kind of interested in that, honestly. Special has hangover, though. That's pretty good, but I like this because I know it's like a bomb of fog. Although that does get rid of the concept of it being like stuck in someone, but if they're just in the area, it'll whittle them down anyway, especially if I spam it. At least I think that's how. Oh, 200 damage? That's a lot, man. And it poisons you? It doesn't look very poisoned, actually. Okay, it's not poisonous. It's just a puff of bomb, I guess. And I'm being reckless like I always freaking am. What the hell else would I do with myself? That was dumb. Okay, I kind of regret this decision, but I don't know what to do about it now. I can't. I mean, I could sell it, honestly. It'd probably be worth something in the boom sellers. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just not something I can really do. I can't do anything about it, you know?
What do we have here?
They have a heart.
Feeling
And
tough.
very low health, so that's not great. But I'll take more health, because that's great. I really need a well of Terran. Oh, well, that works too. Not really why I needed the well, but, you know, it's a fountain, so well, there's Terran. He's gonna sell me health. I bet we're gonna get even more health. I just like having a lot of health, because clearly I make dumb mistakes and take damage.
Should come in useful. Hey, Charon, I'm an asphodel now, aren't I?
Dude.
I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate.
I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that. Why would it be not a hellscape? Elysium's the meadow.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Oh no, he said the thing. See, like, I think it just slows him down. I can't really do it. I mean, that is the best attack I currently have. Everything else is kind of just weak in comparison. So I feel a little dumb. I mean, I deal 25 per hit, and that's really not a lot. The bull rush kind of does. I think that's what. I don't know. It's a shield, man. It does things. It's freaking Captain America today. I don't know what to really do. See, that does damage. I can deal good damage with the cast. The problem is I can't pick up the cast. It's like, attack them? Waste and a half. Yeah, this was but no, I wouldn't say it's all a mistake, but it's up there. I just don't have any abilities to do anything. Like, even if this was just drunk instead of just be throwing my shield, that would deal more significant damage because that's like poison. And I thought that's what the fog did. I don't know, I didn't realize it was just like direct damage, which isn't like a huge issue because it's a lot of direct damage, but it's certainly not what I was purely hoping for. It's fine. I don't really have anything to do about it now, other than try to fix it later. I'm also missing out on my mirror perk of having these stuck in the enemy to deal more damage, which would be nice. It's not the cards for me right now. Why did I heal just now? Oh, right, I have quick weakness there. Forgot I had that. You know, I think I just never knew that dodging wasn't like immunity, and I think I've lost quite a bit of runs to that, and I just never paid attention enough to, you know, fix that mistake. At least I hope that's the case, because that means I can do better once I relearn the, you know, whole thing. But you know, until then, can't relearn shit. There we go. That's fine.
And clear.
I'd like to fish.
I'll save you from the magma fishes.
Fishes.
Mine. Slavog. Go figure.
Nah, it's a slug. That's clearly a slug. I don't care what word you put in front of it. That's just a slug, man. That's the Slugma from Pokemans, pretty sure.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Yeah, probably, but you know.
Don't count on it.
I don't have any money. I could sell the boon. That's a lot of money. Sure.
The gods won't mind.
They probably will, but you know, too late.
One more floor.
Look, as much as the Festive Fog was really doing me good, I don't think it's a grand idea for like the long term.
Everything's so green.
The longevity. Ooh, I could do hammer. I kind of need the hammer right now. I would go for chaos normally, but hammer all the way right now. Because, my god, I need something to improve my current ability.
I'm out.
Like, overall. And the hammers are like a reforge of the whole weapon. Is that what they're called? I think they're just called enchantment. But I really can't deal much damage right now, which is why I need the reforge. Or enchantment, or whatever the fuck it's called. Also been having a lot of ear pain lately. I think it's just because the weather won't make up its mind, and I'm stupid and use like Q-tips and shit sometimes. And that just irritates it, and then it throws a fit, and then things get lodged in places, and then yeah. So yeah, it sucks. It doesn't also help that I've had like jaw problems in the past, so it always makes me paranoid when the pain like transfers between the two, because that's what happens a lot with ears and your jaw, is that the pain will kind of be in both, even if it's just one of them, and you kind of have to make the call on what the problem is. More armor damage. Dash strike. Sure.
Never been a finer
Yeah, that's
shield.
pretty good, actually. I really don't need that. That's almost pointless. And we'll take Artemis. She can give me some sort of, like, high critical hit. But, you know, right now I don't have a ton of where the hell is the enemy. More, of course it's more. It's always more. Also, I just realized this didn't actually add damage, it just made my dash have more range. I was, you know, hoping for like a damage buff, not just this. But, you know, clearly I know. Well, I could use the terrain a little better, as proven there. It is something I can do, I just am very bad at it. Get some trap kills. There we go. What do you got, Artemis?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, hey, there's that thing that we wanted. Sure. Yeah, Death Defiance. Hell yeah. Hermes got good stuff. And I don't know. I'm pretty motivated to try and get all of the Olympians like out of the way, per se. Like the prophecy stuff with them, because that means I can focus on like actually making a build and not just randomly have to go out of my way to get something else. I know I don't have to, but like I want to, because I want to complete everything. I've played this game for so many years just to not finish it entirely, and I've come back to it like almost routinely. Once a year at least, start a new save and start from the beginning. And this series, this time, we're actually going to finish everything I want to do in this game. And then we'll move on to another project like that, probably like Elden Ring or something. Because, my god, I just am so bad at sticking to things that I like this that are also so long-term. Because as much as I love Hades in the game, I get distracted by other things. But with this system of doing this like every day, I hopefully won't get burnt out before I'm done, while also giving myself, you know, this is what I'm doing, you know? It's not like something, oh, I should do that. It's something I am doing.
In the name of Hades.
Podcast, sure, whatever. There were better options. See, that's what I mean, is like there's better options, but it doesn't matter because I should do the thing, and it's right in front of me, so who knows when I'm gonna see that ever again. And obviously if I just kept like spamming Hermes and stuff, using the relics or something, eventually I'd be like, oh yeah, there's everything. But for now, it's just important for me to get what I can get while it's still there, and then I'll worry about cleanup towards the end, especially with the duo movements. And it'll just kind of go like, because everything I want to do in this is I want to max out all the keepsakes. I want to unlock all of the pets, I think is what they're called, or whatever they're called. There's like chthonic companions, or there's something, there's like mega keepsakes, and I don't want to say no what how to unlock any more than the one that it, like you probably get by default, but I honestly don't know how to even get that one by default because my memory's bad. And then there's other achievements and stuff that I want. So yeah, we're finally doing it. I'm finally doing it, and you're all coming with me, and you should all finally be doing that thing that you've always wanted to do. And if you're not doing that while watching these videos, you're not watching these videos properly.
That boon got better, huh?
How
do you do, young
dare
man?
you?
Your Charon there must strike quite a hard bargain, Zagreus, if he would keep you from your victory just for a bit of coin.
Yeah, well, Charon's pretty indifferent to the whole situation, I'm pretty sure. More coin. Kind of surprised that they didn't put in a bunch of any dialogue for them, like a boon of theirs being replaced or something. Because I think that'd be an interesting. I wouldn't want it to it negatively affect me, like the choosing between them in the double boon rooms really go, but the idea of them being like, how dare you? Well, I suppose I should really step up my game now, and then it just gives you just fuck that, I guess. I can see one of them being like, oh, you replaced me. I see how it is. Maybe I won't give you my help anymore. Oh, but I do want to see you in Olympius. There's always a personality twist to things that could make it still make sense. It's never impossible. Even a character that seems like they hate you, they can throw spine a day and stop being started. Because you're the main character. Why would they ever be disliked? Darkness, because it heals me, even though I really need the gemstones. But darkness is literally healing me, so kind of. And I need it too, I guess, because then I could get a third death defiance, and that'd be pretty nice. You know? I missed everything. See, if my special had Doom on it, all of these guys would pretty much be dead already. But no, I don't get that because I'm doing very bad. Why are there so many? Go away, bitch. I can only smack you all so fast. There we go.
What's regenerating?
No, it's not. Please don't make me do that again. Oh, it totally is gonna make me do that again. God damn it, man. Okay, less violent ones. That's a bonus, I think. Or less spearmen, at least. That is a bonus. I don't even have to think. That's just better. Because the spreaders are just spreaders. And although they summon out a lot of projectiles, they're easy dodge and shit. And even when they're not an easy dodge, they're easy to kill. But these guys have a lot of health, sometimes they have shields, and they can come back. So, pick fucking ability. That was not worth the health by any means. But that might be... I'm gonna get almost 300 health. Or I am gonna get 300 health. See, I'm just not dealing good damage this run so far. I think I can change, but right now it ain't gonna. Especially if I lure them into these traps here. That might be helpful.
I can't.
Significant. See, that one. That's good. 600 damage for just one of those arrows. I'll take it. And when I can stand there and block it like it doesn't matter, that's pretty good in my opinion. See, I really need to use the environment a little more, and also just be smarter about my dodges. Pay a little more attention to things, or at least, I don't know. There's a million ways to be better at this game. People can do this on the first try of the story, which is the hardest to do it on. Well, maybe not if you consider the pact of punishment you unlock later, which basically unlocks other difficulties. But for now, it is. Ow! Jesus. I'm just trying to live here. Thanks. I'm gonna die. I have coin, but more health, but I need heals. So Charon, please sell me something to heal with. Alright, I'll take it. I'll double take it, sure. I have 130 health and 2 death defiances. I think I'm gonna get through this boss fight. But after that, who knows? And I might not even make it to this boss fight. My damage output is abysmal.
Rematch.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory...
Alright, shut up. I'm sick of this. Ow.
No holding back.
Okay, we're just gonna have to play this slower than I would like and probably spam Artemis's thing.
Keep cheering as we battle to the last.
Cheer for me though. You can keep cheering, but like make it for me. The Minotaur's attack pattern is odd, to say the least. If that makes any sense. Like, see, I don't know what to do with that, other than try to run him into a wall, which I'm sure is the intent. But you know, it's not an easy feat. Does the bull rush do more damage to the bull? Probably not, because why would it matter? It's just the same work.
So, Meister, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
The wherewithal? Like a werewolf withdrawal? Do werewolves have withdrawal symptoms if they don't turn into a werewolf? I guess that kind of is the withdrawal symptom, right? Is if you're not a werewolf in time, then you're basically, you know, you're in withdrawal, so you have to be a wolf again. Isn't that how that works? Maybe. It's a weird concept. My damage is so bad. I'm waiting for my greater attacks because one shot.
The roaring of the crowd fills me with strength. Face me.
I have a shield too, dude. You're not special. Yeah, how's it feel to deal with a shield? Probably annoying as hell, because that's what you make me do. Alright, you're dead. Or not. Alright, yeah, we're gonna lose a life here. But maybe not. I'm hoping maybe not, but you know. It never looks good.
Are you prepared?
Dealing with one of them at a time would be great, but even then I always have trouble when I'm just battling pieces for some reason.
I can't.
Don't you have a ship to tend to or something, man? Come on. Nope, I refuse. Except I don't. This is gonna take forever. I can only complain so much in the fight.
I swear I'll get you yet.
One hit away.
Not yet.
Nope. I vote no. If me being smacked is a democracy, I vote no. No, that'd be a really weird democracy. Alright, there we go. They voted yes. So.
right.
My focus. I was out focused.
Return to hell.
I am in hell, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Serious, die, please.
Not yet.
Thank you, Jesus.
How could you?
How could I? That took like 20 minutes.
I'm empty.
Oh.
Fiend, who taught you such
God, you're just
sloppy
the worst.
technique?
Me. I taught me sloppy technique. That was Achilles. So, you know, that's... Would you two get along?
Not now.
Who knows? I'm trying to use my shield like as a shield, but it doesn't charge up fast enough. You know?
Optimus!
All right, taking the shot.
Okay, I thought I was gonna miss.
Lord Ares, lend me your might.
I needed Ares' help with this. I didn't get it. And he has Doom, which is the one effect that I really wanted before he even started this whole thing.
Here, demon.
So thanks, Ares. I really hate you right now. Biased prick. Oh, man.
Can't do that.
Well, I'm certainly doing this faster than I was with Asterius, but it's also easier to hit now. So. But I'm also gonna die again. Man, this is... The Achilles would be depressed to watch that. Excuse me? I blocked that?
Oh, last chance.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Oh. Man, I can't even get breathing room because you're covering the whole damn arena in bullcrap. I know if I focused on dodging, I could maybe deal with this, but God damn it, it's already terrible. I focused way too much on health, which is probably what's keeping me alive right now, but I'm about to lose a third life in the same fight. That was humiliating.
That ought to shut him up.
Whatever, give me the ambrosia, get me the hell out of here. Anything good, Charon? More health. Oh, come on, man. You suck.
One last stop. There.
I'm so screwed.
The underworld's entryway.
Isn't it also the exit way? Because who enters through the entrance of this, you know? I feel like no one really would. This all sucks. They're all bad. I'm gonna die.
Try this way.
So screwed.
Whoa.
I don't think you understand how screwed I am. God, I can't. And they have so much health here because I have no damage.
Poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh, fuck us. God, I have no damage at all. I'm poisoned now. This is a bad one, guys. I know I'm like farther than I have in the past, but that's just because I've spammed health the whole time. But I am barely keeping myself together.
I can't.
Mentally and physically. At this point. The only hope I have is if I can, if I somehow get enough coin in here and I can afford Charon's shit in the well. It's not even there, so never mind. Even if I could afford it. Missed. I know hitting these makes them stop, but I can't get close enough without getting smacked. No, well, I guess I could. Or I could shoot. Okay, or not. Jesus. Stop! I am just trying my best. Go away. You're not a problem.
I can't.
The snake stones. I kind of regret selling the fog now. I regret. The fog was a terrible decision all around.
I'm out.
It ruined it. I had some form of damage there and stun, but now I have nothing. I literally have nothing except a dodge. I have 1 health. Okay? And everything is shooting lasers? Damn, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. That was a bad one. Alright. Sure. That was really bad.
Blasted Satus.
You think? You really think? That was terrible. Hypnos is gone. Interesting.
Had enough yet?
Nope.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity?
Yep.
I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Prince.
Funny.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Uh-huh. You wanted something Achilles.
Have you ever run across the shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Yep.
Indeed I have. Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask. Why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
Okay. Anything new here? That's not that helpful. Yeah, this is the Infernal Trove holds more. Could start buying the decor, but I feel like I should just save up for, you know, the stuff that actually helps me.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Thin, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Agrius. Leave us.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
Jeez. Sorry. Is it my fault for wanting to see my mother?
What's for sale?
Bitchy. Ambrosia I could trade. That's pretty good. You know what? Sure.
Here's the Ambrosia.
Oh, there's always more. And I'm sure there'll be a deal that helps me get more, but right now I don't have that.
That definitely came to pass.
And more keys. What was even the thing? Wait, what did I just do? Not that one. That one. That's what I did. Cool. Alright.
Night, give
Mirror,
me strength.
mirror, give me that shit. I could re-roll and, you know, maybe get some more here, but it's fine. I don't have enough keys for that, but I do have enough keys to unlock the next weapon. But that'll have to be for next time. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you made wonderful progress, as I feel like I have as well. I at least finished one of the relics. I gifted out the thing. Honestly, I forgot who I gifted to. I gave it to Karen. He gave me an hourglass. Okay, cool. I remember now. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.